Welcome to my second next generation video game review. In today's review we're going to be looking at Wolfenstein, The New Order. Stay tuned. In The New Order, we play as B.J. Vaskowitz in an alternative 1960s Europe after the Nazis won World War II. Yeah, that would suck. So B.J. tries to find the resistance, and once we align with the resistance, we try to launch a counterattack on the Nazis, basically, to ensure our way of freedom and not get caught or killed by the Nazis. This game is pretty damn good. It is pretty damn good. There's no multiplayer, so the game's length is well stretched. The game is long. It'll last you a while, so just take your time with the game because you're going to be playing the game again. This game has a shit ton of replay value, okay? And some of the characters you do like. I do like BJ, even though he kind of talks to himself really like this. Throughout the whole game, I'll talk like this because I'm thinking to myself at the same time. But, I just got one more thing to say. I'm Batman. But seriously, he talks like that when he's like talking to himself or thinking to himself. It's funny. It's kind of annoying, but it's kind of funny too, because sometimes you can understand them, sometimes you can't. But at least you know how easy it is to get in the girl's pants right before you even do anything, so that's even more awesome. But the graphics. I played this on my PS4, of course. The graphics are top notch. They're pretty good right now. They'll probably look better when a later sequel probably will be released, because you know they're gonna make another one. And I can truly say I like this game more than the 2009 remake, because this game has what the 2009 remake didn't have. Simple gameplay, okay? The guns, if you're a Call of Duty player, the guns kind of feel like Call of Duty. You got that lightweight feel. Headshots are way too fucking ridiculously easy in this game. All the more fun to shoot people in the head from long ass distances, especially with a silenced handgun. Yeah, that's always fun. You can throw knives at people, kind of like Call of Duty as well. You know how you... I think that was Modern Warfare 2, you was able to throw knives at people. You throw knives here at people as well. It's awesome. Okay? The game is ridiculously gory and bloody, which is always a plus. You can never have a gory, bloody video game, especially a shooter video game. But yeah, and I like how they incorporated the water physics in this game. Like, you're on a train, and you have two cups of coffee. You're just looking at the coffee, and the water is moving in this awesome, awkwardly, like, realistic fashion. It's kind of cool, and like the little bubbles flicker off and on too. That's around the little ring of the cups. Awesome. I'm glad they put that much attention to detail into this next generation game lineup, and I can't wait to see what they have in store for future Wolfenstein games, as well as future games in general. And speaking of Wolfenstein, there's a scene, well, not really a scene, but there is a part in the game where you're at a safe house, if you will, and you can choose to go to bed and go to sleep. They call this the nightmare or something. I think it's called nightmare something. Anyways, in this nightmare you're having, it actually puts you into the original Wolfenstein. So basically you have the original Wolfenstein as an Easter egg in this game, and you can go around random doors and shoot random enemies. And mind you, only you and your handgun, like your hand and the handgun only is the PS4 upgrade. Everything else looks just like the original Wolfenstein. So you're going around shooting pixelated enemies. It's fun. That is ridiculously fun. You're gonna have a lot of fun with this game. I'm telling you right now, it's not too challenging, if you will. I mean, you do have a perk system that you can upgrade your skills, of course, and your weapons sometimes. And the replay value, that's all I was mentioning. The replay value comes in later because the game it's like Resident Evil 3. It gives you options to choose from. You choose one option, then once you have that certain outcome for that game, go back in and choose the other option, and you have a whole another completely opposite timeline, because whatever you pick revolves around the way you'll pick again in the next game. So that was kind of awesome. I really did enjoy that. I'm glad they incorporated that little detail to the game. So that's always cool. That's the same thing that happens in Resident Evil, except it being incorporated to the next game. Only thing that will be incorporated to the next game within the Resident Evil will be the weapons that you unlock. That will be the only thing that really carries over to another game, if you will. But it will only carry over to the game you have the difficulty setting set on. So for example, if you have it on easy, it will only be working for easy. So that was the one main flaw of Resident Evil 3. But this one does it pretty good, and I like it. And for that reason alone, Wolfenstein The New Order is going to get an 8 out of 10. Very enjoyable game. If you don't want to pick it up right now, pick it up when it reaches maybe 40, 30 bucks. It's well worth it. You're going to have some fun with this. I can't wait to get it again so I can play more of it. Unlock more unlockables, stuff like that. Because I rented it from Gamefly, by the way. So right now I got the next game coming probably today, which will be Need for Speed Rivals, which will be my next review. So let me know what you guys think about The New Order down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? What is your favorite Wolfenstein game? Mine's for right now is this one. So far, it actually whooped the 2009 remake's ass. Thank God, that game was annoying as shit. Man, annoying as shit. So, alright, I'm out.